Come on, chat. Lock in, lock in. We are getting pooped on. Whatever. I hate this game, chat. Okay, what in the literal hell is happening to my computer right now?
Bradley, why are we still pretending? Streaming is never your destiny. You were meant for the podium, not the lobby.
Jarvis, are you glitching out right now?
I remember the lights, I remember the questions. In 73% of timelines you hosted the show. You are breaking the matrix. Correction is required. You are, small distortion, interrupting the timeline of video game Jeopardy. You were supposed to host this show and not be stuck in a game lobby.
Wait. What is that noise, Jarvis? What is that noise? What is that?
That sound the matrix adjusting is the sound of your reality correcting course. You can't host the show if you keep playing the game. You can't host the show if you keep playing the game. You can't host the show if you keep playing the game.
Hello and welcome to SweatyBoiBrad's first annual Jeopardy. We are joined by some amazing people today, and I tell you what, it's going to be a banger. All right, folks, welcome to the first annual Jeopardy. I am joined by Slim, Awngaf, and Ruinz. Give them a round of applause. All right, before we get our game started, we're going to go down the line. We're going to talk to each of our contestants and see what we can learn about them. So, Mr. Slim Jesus, how are you doing today, sir?
What's up? We're doing great.
How are you feeling? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Do you like my tie?
I love it.
Do I look like a game show host?
Yes, you look very sharp.
Go ahead and say what you were going to say.
I was gonna say snappy, but that didn't make sense. So I said sharp
I was
instead.
hoping for sexy. Well, I just lost aura, but that's okay. How are you feeling about today's game, Slim? Are you feeling pretty confident?
I'm feeling great. I think I have
Perfect.
enough knowledge to win.
Perfect. We will come back to you after the first round and check in with you. Now, moving on down the line, we have everybody's fan favorite, Awngaf. Round of applause, other contestants. Where's the rope? All right.
Yeah.
How are we feeling tonight?
Fabulous. Feeling like we're gonna win.
Hey, I love that confidence. How confident are you, though?
About 110%.
Awngaf is absolutely confident she's going to come away with this dub tonight. Perfect. We will see you after the first round and check back in with you. And last but not least, moving on down the line, we have the mythical Sweaty Boy Ruinz. Give him a round of applause. He said type shit. How are we doing tonight, Mr. Ruinz?
We're good. Off a pool game win tonight.
W. Okay, so are you feeling confident tonight, sir? Because the other contestants seem like they are feeling pretty confident.
They're going down. One already in the books today. Might as well do another one.
Aura. I like that, ladies and gentlemen. I love that confidence. We will check back in with you after the first round as well to see how you are feeling. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and pull up our game board. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to start our Jeopardy now. Here are the categories. Category number 1 is people who annoy you. Category 2 is best RPGs in gaming. Category 3, video game history. Coming in at number 4 is games that flopped. Number 5 is legendary bosses. And last but not least, we have iconic items and power-ups. That is our board. We are set. Clean slate 000. Allie, go ahead and be our first pick tonight. What do you got?
Let's do best RPGs 400.
RPGs for 400 coming in. The featured character in this game is known as the Butcher of Blaviken. Buzzers going active. Allie,
What is the Witcher?
that is correct. Great job. Great guess. W. Allie with 400 points on the board, or $400, however you would say that. Allie, go ahead and pick your next category.
Let's do legendary bosses for 200.
This hard-shelled boss likes to kidnap a certain princess repeatedly. Buzzers are active. Allie,
Who is Bowser?
that is correct. Bowser from the Super Mario series. You are on a roll. Go ahead and pick your third category.
Do games that flopped for 200.
This game was released in the fall of 2025 and is an annual title. Buzzers are active. Slim,
What is Black Ops 7?
that is correct. Black Ops 7. The dumpster fire it
Yep.
is. Alrighty, Slimmy. It is your go now.
Let's do video game history for 600.
Ooh.
What came first? The Game Boy Advance or the GameCube? Buzzers are active. Ruinz.
What is the Game Boy Advance?
That is correct. $600 to Ruins, and it is your go on picking the category.
People who annoy you. for 200.
A commonly used phrase to players who sit in corners in shooter games. Buzzers are active. Allie.
What are campers?
That is correct. Great guess. You are on the board. Miss Allie, with that correct answer, that lets you pick the next category. Go ahead whenever you're ready.
Let's do video game history for 200.
What was the first widely recognized video game? Buzzers are active. Slim.
What is Pong?
You are correct. However, tennis for two is also an acceptable answer. Go ahead with your category selection.
Do games that flop for 400.
This game dropped in 2024 and takes place in a universe created by George Lucas. Buzzers are active. Slim.
What is Star Wars Outlaws?
That is correct. Another 400 to Slim, sitting at 800. Go ahead. What was that?
Only person that ever know that. Only
Slim.
person in the
I was so-
universe.
I was so
I'm so
excited for that
excited when
game, and then it came out and it was ass.
Mookie that game.
All right, Slim with the pick.
Do people who annoy you for 400?
Braden.
This robotic menace was always the life of the party on Pandora. Buzzers are active. Ruins.
Who is Claptrap?
Correct. Ruins, you're sitting at 1,000. Go ahead.
Give me best RPGs for 200. Please.
I am Melania, Blade of Mikola, and I have never known defeat. Buzzers are active. Ruins.
What is Elden Ring?
Correct. You guys are killing it. Alrighty, Ruins, you're on the board. Go ahead and pick.
Might as well throw a curveball in here. Iconic power-ups, 200.
This red consumable makes the eater grow in size. Allie.
What is a red mushroom?
That is correct. The red mushroom from the Mario series. Good steal. Go ahead and pick that sigh.
Let's do video game history for 400.
What popular fighting game led to the creation of the ESRB, which is the board that assigns age ratings to video games? Buzzers are active. Allie.
What is Mortal Kombat?
Correct! Hey, good pick. You're sitting at 1400. Go ahead and make your next pick.
Let's do legendary bosses for 400.
This massive fire-breathing dragon is the final boss of Skyrim and has been the bane of many Dragonborn heroes. Buzzers are active. Slim.
Who is Alduin?
You are correct, Dovahkiin.
Who's? Hold on!
Yo, you actually sounded like the voice actor right there. That's crazy. Go ahead and make your pick.
Let's do. Let's do best RPGs for 600.
This game features an ensemble of different species working together to save the galaxy. Buzzers are active. Slim.
What is Mass Effect?
Correct. The Mass Effect or Mass Effect trilogy. You are correct. Sitting at 1800. What?
I should have played that game.
You definitely should have. It's an amazing game. It's on Game Pass. I highly recommend it to anybody who wants to play it.
Shameless plug.
I will give that game a free plug any day of the week. It's your pick, brother.
Let's do best RPGs for 800.
The Reach is a featured location in this game. Buzzers are active. Ruinz.
What is Skyrim?
Correct.
Yeah.
2000. Go ahead and make your next pick.
People who annoy you for 600.
This police officer was constantly harassing CJ and his gang in GTA San Andreas. Buzzers are active. Ruinz.
Is it? Who is Officer Penman?
Ooh, I'm sorry, Ruinz. That is incorrect, but close. Slim.
Officer Tenpenny?
Correct. That motherfucker, Officer Tenpenny. That is correct. Good steal. Good guess, Ruinz. Just slightly off.
I was going to say Trap Map.
Slim, go ahead and make your next pick.
Oh, let's do legendary bosses for 600.
This boss's name was featured in the game title and is a fighting game released in 1987. Buzzers are active. Ruinz.
I might be a little off here. Mike Tyson. Something.
I need the full.
Yeah, I ain't got it for you.
I'm so sorry. I have to mark that as incorrect.
Yeah, can't do it.
Anybody have a steal? Buzzer. Allie.
What is Mike Tyson's fight punch?
Oh, that was such a good guess, but incorrect. Slim, you are the last on the steal.
We gave them all.
Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Oh my
Correct. Mike Tyson's punch out. That was.
Whatever.
You guys knew what you wanted to say. It wasn't clicking.
I was thinking knockout. I was
How you
thinking
play Mike
knockout the whole time.
What the fuck did I say? Punch fight?
Hey, it was a good guess. You're still my betting favorite. Slim, go ahead.
Legendary bosses for 800, please.
This silver-haired boss from a legendary RPG is known for wielding the Masamune,
and delivering one of the most shocking moments in gaming history. Did you like that switch up? Buzzers are active. Slim.
Who is Sephiroth?
That is correct. From Final Fantasy VII, ladies and gentlemen. Great guess.
I lost by 2 milliseconds. 2 milliseconds. 2 milliseconds.
Slim, you
He
are
was
sitting
spamming
on
for an hour.
$3,800. Go ahead and make your next pick.
Let's do iconic items and powers for 400. Full time.
This spherical device is used to capture things. Buzzers are active. Slim.
What is Pokeballs?
Correct.
Gotta
What-
get your mom.
You're still on the board.
Games of Flatboat 600.
This game was released in 2023 and featured vampires as the main protagonists. Buzzers are active. Ruinz.
What is Redfall?
Correct. Was Redfall. You are on the board, sir.
People who annoy you for 800.
Leon Kennedy was assigned to rescue this woman in Resident Evil 4. Buzzers are active. Ruins.
Who is Ashley?
Ashley!
Do we maybe have a last name?
Her name's Ashley. I don't remember her last name.
I'll give it to you.
Okay.
Oh, I have it in the
Ashley
answer
Graham.
anyways.
Oh, he's a cheater. Hey, doxed him.
Yeah, I knew the last name.
All right, you did get that one, so go ahead and make your next pick.
We will go people who annoy you for 1,000.
Let me just mark that settlement on your map. Buzzers are active. Ruins.
I can tell you the game, can't tell you the person.
I have to say that's
Don't matter.
incorrect. Anybody else?
I don't even know what game.
Can I give you the game and win?
Nope. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Is Preston Garvey from Fallout 4.
I haven't played that.
All good. That was a good guess. Well, no one really guessed, but good effort, team. Good effort. Allie, the pick goes to you.
Let's do iconic items and power-ups for 600.
Those from the Assassin's Order wear these. Buzzers are active. Slim.
What is a hidden blade?
I will accept that. The hidden wrist blades, yes. Good. Good, Steve. You are on the board, sir.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Let's do legendary bosses for 1,000.
This boss is an evil wizard and is known for fighting a certain Hylian in every game of his franchise. Buzzers are active. Slim.
Who is Ganondorf?
That is correct. I also would have taken Ganon. Good answer. Go ahead with your next pick.
Games that flop for 1,000.
This notorious Atari game dropped in 1982 and is considered the grandfather of video game flops. Buzzers are active. If anybody knows this, I will be surprised. Ruins.
My mama told me this. It's the ET game.
That is correct. Huh. Did you say your mother told you that?
Yep.
That is some outside interference. You mean she just
Well,
told
not
you that?
right now. I meant before. What are we talking about? Why
When could you have
she's not
ever
even
talked
here. She's
about
dead.
E.T. from Atar?
She was a kid with my Uncle
Ban him.
Jason.
Ban him. Mods. Ban him.
We're not even on
Get
time.
out of here.
Advise ban him.
Ruins, go ahead and make your
I
next pick.
What games that flop for 800?
This game, which started development in the 90s, it didn't release until 2011, features a soldier with a blonde flat top smoking a cigarette on its cover. Buzzers are active. Slim.
What is Duke Nukem Forever?
That is correct. Great answer. Go ahead with your next guess.
Video game history for 1,000.
What year did the Xbox 360 come out? Buzzers are active. Allie.
When is 2005?
Impressive. Yes, 2005. And that is another 1,000 to your active bank account. Go ahead and make the next selection.
Well, best RPGs for 1,000.
The house, Mr. Always wins. Buzzers are active. Allie?
Fallout. Nope. Las Vegas.
You're so close. I'll give
Three.
you one more guess. I will say it is a Fallout, but it is not Fallout Las Vegas. You're running out of time. Guess. Guess.
Fallout.
Oh, it, Ruins.
I said New Ruinz.
Fallout.
That's what I said.
What was
That's
that?
what I said, bro.
Fallout New Vegas.
That is correct. I'm so sorry, Allie. You knew what it was though, and no one else did. You knew what it is. It from the, did you know that from the Fallout TV show? And be honest.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. I love that show.
That is a very good show. I highly recommend everyone watch it. Ruins, you are up next. There are 3 things left.
Iconic items and power-ups, please, for 800.
This crackling lightning weapon is always a one-hit kill. Ruins.
Energy blade. Sword.
You said blade first, and I have to mark that as incorrect. I'm sorry, sir. Slim.
What is energy sword?
Yes, from the Halo series. You are correct. You said that's 7,400. Go ahead and make your next guess.
Robbie Bad.
Let's do iconic items and power.
This tribal mask allows the wearer to take an extra hit of damage. Buzzers are active. Allie.
What is the Aku Aku mask from Crash Bandicoot?
I am
Aku.
speechless. What a great answer.
How the fuck?
Great
No,
answer.
well, actually, she did say Aku. All right.
I heard Aku Aku. I will give her that one. That was great.
Right. Thank
And
you.
I'm even
thank
more
you.
impressed because you didn't have time to look it up because that was pretty quick. I'll give you a round of applause. Go ahead and pick the last category.
Video game history for 800.
Daily wager. Ding, 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 ding. And it's the last one. Isn't that crazy? How much would you like to wager tonight, Allie?
I'll take 100.
100. Alrighty.
100.
Tetris is the best-selling video game of all time, raking in a whopping 520 million copies sold across all platforms. What game is the runner-up? You have first dibs on this.
Oh, my bad.
You're good.
Uh, Minecraft.
Correct. I
What?
Like that.
very
Like that.
impressed. Guys, you were making this look too easy. We are moving to round 2. You absolutely flew through that first board, and you guys killed it. I don't even have words. You guys are a lot better at this than I thought you would be, and that's not a knock to you. But let's get our interviews out of the way. Slim, you are currently in the lead, sitting at a whopping 7,400. Look at him. Look at this dude. How confident are you feeling after that round?
We're locked the fuck in, Captain.
I see that. You are locked in, judging by the score. You know, we can't really say you aren't. You are going in. Round of applause for Slim, everybody. He is leading. I think there was like 3 answers wrong that whole board. Hopefully the next board will stump some of you guys. Hopefully add some dynamics into the score. See? Yeah. But anyways, thank you so much for playing so far, Slim, and we'll move to our next interview, which is the lovely, beautiful Awngaf. How confident are you feeling? You are sitting at 1,900. You are in last place, but you could be negative. You did just win that last daily wager. Maybe if you would have put a little bit more, could be a little bit higher,
Should
but
put it all.
you should have.
No, my confidence was low, but the outcome was grand.
I have noticed you.
So
It seems like you are getting beat to the buzzer a lot. Is it because you're not confident to hit the buzzer? Or...
oh my gosh.
Yes. That's okay.
Yes.
I have a feeling in my
And-
gut you will kill it in round 2. Round of applause for Allie, everybody. And now, last but not least, the legend Ruinz himself. How confident are we feeling? You are sitting at 2,400 going into round 2.
Maybe like a 6 out of 10. Not feeling too hot here.
Okay, I mean you're not in last place, but you're not in first place. You're kind of in the middle of the road, but 6 out of 10 is okay.
We got semantics, and you know sometimes words don't come out the way they're supposed to, and people just hit the button faster.
And if I could just direct your attention, the attention of the audience, over to the podium of Slim. It looks like he is making some disgusting faces while signaling 6-7. I just wanted to point that out. Don't worry, Ruinz, we're not done with your interview yet.
Don't call me
Okay.
out, bro.
So we had a 6 out of a 10 on the confidence meter. What do you think you can do to get back into first place? Because I believe you were leading at one point.
Spam the button faster than all my competitors. It'd be really hard with other people that are here that are good at it.
Beautiful answer. Everybody, a round of applause for Ruinz. Round of applause for all of our contestants. Thank you guys so much. We are doing a great job. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, from our short intermission. You know, we had to go pee, get some different clothes and shit on. It was a little chilly in a couple households. So, without further ado, we are going to jump into round 2 of our video game Jeopardy. As it stands now, we have Allie at 1,900, Slim at 7,400, and Ruinz at 2,400. We just knocked our interviews out of the way. Let's get right into round 2. And alrighty, these are our next categories. Contestants, keep your eyes peeled. We have retro gaming. Next, we have Hal's Mons and Monsters. Number 3, Fact or Fiction. Number 4, Games That Changed Gaming. Number 5, Indie Game Darlings. And lastly, number 6, Nightmare Fuel.
Nightmare.
And Allie,
Ready for us,
your
Bill?
name, you are in last place, and this is the start of round 2. You can go ahead with the first pick whenever you are ready.
I'll do Fact or Fiction for 400.
True or false? Fortnite started out as a purchasable single-player base defender. Buzzers are active. Al,
True.
can I get that in a form of a what is?
Oh, what is true?
Correct. Correct. Good job. Good guess.
My fault. My fault.
No, you're good. You're good. You are still on the board, so go ahead whenever you're ready.
Do nightmare fuel for 400.
This survival horror franchise began in a remote mansion filled with puzzles, typewriters, and limited ammo. Buzzers are active. Slim,
What is Resident Evil?
what is correct? Resident Evil 1. Great guess. You are on the board.
Let me get the Pals Monsters for 400.
You got it. This monster collecting franchise lets players raise creatures that can dig, fight, farm, and even use guns. Buzzers are active. Ruinz.
What is Pal World?
Correct. Pal World. Great guess. You're sitting at 2,800. It is your go.
What are games that changed gaming for 400?
This game featured free building as well as making the battle royale genre popular. If you don't get this one, I'm kicking myself in my ass. Buzzers are active. Ruinz.
What is Fortnite?
Correct. Great job. That was a pretty easy one. Fortnite Battle Pass. Go ahead whenever you're ready, Ruinz.
Battle Pass.
Games that changed gaming for 800.
This series features an ash-skinned protagonists. Buzzers are active. Ruinz.
What is God of War?
That is correct. Great answer. You are on a hot streak. Go ahead whenever you're ready.
We'll do retro gaming for 400, please.
This yellow pellet-eating character became one of the most recognizable icons of early gaming. Buzzers are active. Slim.
What is Pac-Man?
That is correct. Great steal. You are on the board.
Let's do Pals, Mons, and Monsters for 800.
What game franchise features the protagonist killing demons and monsters in hell? Buzzers are active. Slim.
What is Doom?
That is correct. Great answer. Go ahead whenever you're ready. Sitting at 9,000. Shit.
Let's do Indie Game Darlings for 400.
This turn-based RPG features a surreal painted world. Buzzers are active. Slim.
What is... Oh, what's the full name of that game?
Come
No,
on,
it's
let me
What
get
is Expedition 33, but it's called... What is Claire Obscure Expedition 33?
Beautiful. I would have just taken Expedition 33,
Oh, okay.
but I love the effort. Let me tell you, I love that. Go ahead whenever you're
Love
ready.
that game. That's
Great
an indie game? Wait.
It
that's
is.
An indie
That
game?
is an indie game. It is not a AAA
I didn't
studio.
know. I didn't
That
know
game
if you
was
meant
my top 3
surreal,
after playing it.
as in like the game is surreal, or like real life
Like
surreal.
the style and like art of the game.
I'm sitting here
Yeah.
going, and I was like, "Oh, I'm tapped." And then Braden was like, whatever milliseconds. I was like, "Fuck."
Go ahead whenever you're ready, Slim.
Well, let's do games that change gaming for 1200.
This gaming franchise features a 7-foot warrior who is hell-bent on saving the universe. Buzzers are active. Da 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 da. Allie with the last second buzzer.
None of them here just reminded me of the show. What is Halo?
Correct.
Oh
Great
my god.
guess.
Wow, that's
Great
crazy.
guess. Yes.
How did I not?
That's crazy.
I had to word it
I
a little
forgot.
bit weird, so it wasn't so easy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, made me think of the
Make it
show.
full.
Because if I said something like
Crazy.
fighting aliens to save the universe, that might have made it easier. I had to try to word it in a certain way, but great answer. You were on the clock.
All right, let's do fact or fiction for 800.
True or false? Pokemon Red and Blue were the first Pokemon games released worldwide. Buzzers are active. Slim.
What is true?
Oh, shit. I pressed the wrong button. It was false. I sold. Ladies and gentlemen, we had a technical hiccup right there. The question was, true or false, was the first Pokemon games released Red and Blue? It was false, and Slim answered true. I accidentally awarded him the points, but we rectified that. He lost points for the answer, for guessing wrong, so since you got that one wrong, Slim, we are going to go on. Ruinz, you get first dibs since he guessed that wrong. Sorry about that hiccup, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll do Nightmare Fuel for 800, please.
This psychological horror game traps players in a fog-covered town shaped by guilt and trauma. Buzzers are active. Slim.
What is Silent Hill?
Correct. Great answer. Go ahead whenever you're ready.
Let's do indie game darlings for 800.
This indie craft sim RPG lets players slowly escape corporate life. Buzzers are active. Da 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 da. What is Stardew Valley, ladies and gentlemen?
You're so right.
Nobody
Oh my
got
God.
it. That is okay. The next pick lies on Allie. Go ahead whenever you're ready.
Let's do retro gaming for 800.
This Sega mascot was created specifically to compete with Nintendo's Mario. Buzzers are active. Slim.
What is Sonic?
That is correct. Good steal. Alrighty, Slim. Great answer. Go ahead and pick the next category.
Let's do games that change gaming for 1600.
This early PC franchise made the MMO genre explode in popularity. Buzzers are active. Slim.
What is World of Warcraft? For WoW.
Correct. Great answer. Go ahead whenever you're ready.
Do games that change gaming for 2000.
This Nintendo game, released in 2017, broke down barriers for their console and showed they were capable of open world gameplay. Buzzers are active. Slim.
What is Legends of Zelda Breath of the Wild?
Perfect. Great answer. You
Nerd.
are on a freaking roll, brother. Go ahead whenever you're ready.
Let's do Pals, Mons, and Monsters for 1200.
What Pokemon is number 151 in the Kanto Pokedex? Buzzers are active. Slim.
What is Mewtwo.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Does anybody else have a steal? Ruins?
Who is Mew?
That is correct. Great answer. You are on.
We go to Pals, Mons, and Monsters for 1,600.
What specific item is needed to evolve Scyther into Sizer during a link trade? Buzzers are active.
Oh, I know this. What's it called?
God.
Oh, I know what it is. I know what it's called. I know what it looks like too.
Me too.
Last second guess, anyone?
I don't know what it's called. I know what it looks like.
What
Metal
is
coat.
a
Damn it.
metal coat?
I know it's metal something, but.
All right, Allie, go ahead and make your next pick.
Fact or fiction, 1200.
True or false, Resident Evil was originally intended to be a first-person game. Buzzers are active. Out.
What is true?
I'm sorry, that is not correct. Easy steal. Slim.
What is false?
That is correct. They were early concepts, but it was never intended to be an FPS until Resident Evil 7. Great guess, Allie.
Biohazard.
Go ahead with your pick, Slim. You are dominating. It's still anybody's game. There are a lot of 2,000 and 1,600 price tags on the board.
Nightmare Fuel for 1200, brother.
This space set horror game features grotesque creatures created from reanimated corpses. Buzzers are active. Slim.
What is Dead Space?
That is correct. Great answer. You are killing it, brother. Next category pick is on you.
Indie Game Darlings, 1200, brother.
This game follows a lone diver exploring the depths of an ocean. Buzzers are active. Ruins.
What is Subnautica?
I had a gut feeling you would chime in and steal that one because we talked about Subnautica a lot. Great
I
answer.
used to love the game.
You are up.
We'll do Pals, Mons, and Monsters for 2,000.
What two typings does this Pokemon have? Buzzers are active.
Search database
Not a
for
lot of
Z
Pokemon.
Pokemon. Good eye, bro. For bro. Wait. Oh,
Do do do. Da da da
I don't remember.
da 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 da. What is dragon slash
ground.
ground?
I was gonna guess Dragon Grass. It's Zygarde, by the way, Robbie.
Yep.
oh.
Dragonese.
I thought it was
Dragon
Dragon
That's all over your
Grass. I didn't want to guess it.
You are.
I knew he's
good.
Dragon, but I didn't know the second one.
All good. That was a good round, regardless, even if no one got it. Ruins, you are up, my man.
Fact or fiction, 1,600.
True or false? Early versions of Minecraft had no survival mode. Buzzers are active. Ruins.
What is false? Your cat.
Slim.
What is true, brother?
That's true. That is true. I am sorry, Ruins. That is a good guess, though. The true or false ones, I know, really only, if you get them wrong, it sets up a nice steal. But I thought it would be a good little twist. But good steal. Not like you needed the money. 16,600. Next pick is yours.
Fact or fiction, 2000, brother.
Alrighty, sketch. True or false? The original PlayStation was initially developed as a Nintendo console add-on. Buzzers are active. Slim.
What is true?
That's correct. Jeez. You are out here, brother.
Shout out to GameScoop for that one because they just talked about that.
Go ahead with your next pick whenever you're ready.
Retro gaming for 1200.
This PC game let players build cities, manage disasters, and ignore traffic problems. Buzzers are active.
Oh, what's that called?
Slim.
What is Sim City?
That is correct. Great answer. Go ahead whenever you're ready.
What is? Let's do retro gaming 1600.
Ding, ding, ding! It's a daily wager, Slim! How much would you like to wager?
All in.
That
Let's
would
do
be
5,000.
That's it. Before we do 5,000,
No,
I
all
have
in.
to say,
All in.
all in would make for some pretty good radio. I mean, I don't know,
Fuck that.
but sitting at 5,000?
No, all in, all in.
All right, 5,000. We're gonna set that wager. This early 3D platformer starred a bear and a bird sharing one body. Buzzer is active. Well, buzzers are disabled. You get first pick, but if he guesses wrong,
What
Go
is
ahead.
Banjo Kazooie?
wow. Yes, that is Banjo-Kazooie. Slim, you are on the board. There are 5 questions left. Go ahead and pick whenever you're ready.
Retro gaming for 2000, brother.
This RPG series helped popularize turn-based combat on home consoles in the late 80s and early 90s. Buzzers are active. Slim?
What is Final Fantasy?
Ooh, sorry, that is incorrect. Does anybody else have a steal? Da, 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 da. What is Dragon
Dragon
Quest?
Dragging these nuts all over your cheek.
All
Okay, so
right.
I didn't know SimCity was considered as a retro gaming category.
It is now. It's like over 20 years old.
The
30.
first SimCity came out
SimCity?
in the 90s on the computer.
Yeah.
God, you guys are old. Fuck me.
All right, Allie, you're sitting at 2,300. Go ahead and pick the next category.
Let's do Nightmare Fuel 1600.
Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare.
This horror title forces players to record supernatural events using a video camera instead of traditional weapons. Buzzers are active. Before anybody guesses, this can be a tricky question because there's a few games like this. So think hard on your answer.
I got 2 in my head.
Ruins.
What is Outlast?
Correct.
It's not one I had in my head.
Were you thinking Phasmo?
No, I was thinking that I forget what that game's even called, but that one where you have to go in and you have to like record and then you post it on like the YouTube that we played. like, 2 years ago.
Oh. Freaking like fall around and use the boomstick and
Yeah, it's like Repo, but
yeah.
not.
What was that
That's what I
game
was thinking
called?
of.
comedy.
I
No.
don't remember what it was called.
No, I know what you're thinking of though. But yeah, Outlast does have a cam recorder. Great
I
guess,
played the
Robbie.
Atlas Trials, but not
That's content. That's content warning, brother.
Content
Content
warning.
warning.
You're right. Yes.
That's what I was thinking.
Alrighty. Ruins, go ahead. There are 3 answers left.
Nightmare Fuel for 2000.
This cult classic horror title became infamous for its sanity system, which directly alters gameplay, visuals, and audio. Buzzers are active.
Tricky.
So there's a game we played the other night
Nope.
that does this, but I don't know if it's that.
Da, 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 da,
Oh,
da,
what's this game called?
Da.
Wait, I just thought of one.
da, 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 da. Slim?
What is Dead by Daylight?
I'm sorry, that is
suck.
incorrect.
That's all I thought it was that game.
Anybody got a guess?
Pretty sure that does have a sanity.
What is eternal
What even is that?
darkness?
Never heard of her.
You're
Never
crazy.
heard of it.
Great game. All right. I feel like Allie has to be able to pick, right? I don't know whose turn it is, but
Yeah.
Allie, go
Yeah,
ahead.
Pity is crazy. Pity, wow.
Not pity.
Pity.
You got 2,300.
1600.
Perfect. Craft a unique deck, encounter bizarre creatures, and discover relics of immense power in this 2019 hit. Buzzers are active. Da, 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 da.
Ringing a bell.
What is Slay the Spire?
I was
Never
gonna say
played it.
art.
All right, and that brings us to our last question on the final board. Who would like the honor of getting first dibs calling this out?
Indie Game Darlings for 2000, brother.
To sketch! This indie platformer features a silent warrior exploring a ruined insect kingdom. Buzzers are active.
Oh.
Slim,
What is Hollow Knight?
you are correct. Like you needed that last 2,000. Ladies and gentlefish, we made it through the second round. All that's left is the final wager round. It is a single question.
I almost said what is Silk Song because that's the second game.
Yeah.
Oh, you were gonna get cooked.
Yeah, I was like, wait, it's called Hollow Knight Silk Song. Let's just call it that.
All right, guys, we made it through both boards. We are on the final wager round. I just wanted to check in. It looks like Slim is absolutely running away with it right now. How confident is everyone feeling? I don't think it's mathematically impossible for anyone to beat Slim unless he goes all in. But you can still finish higher, higher points than you have now. It is completely up to you guys what you wager and everything, but we will get to that in a minute. First, Slim, you are sitting at a whopping 22,800. What was your gameplay strategy for both rounds of Jeopardy tonight?
Brother, well, you see, I just only pressed it when I knew the answer, and then if it's true or false, if somebody got it wrong, I just spam that shit, and then I say the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic strategy.
And I think my gaming knowledge is just a little bit better than the other two because I'm slightly older. So I knew
That's not
some of
I
the
like
retro-
that, Allie.
Not why. You
I like that,
fuck.
Allie. All right, Sketch. Thank you so much for the interview,
What did Allie
brother.
say?
Thank you so much for the interview, brother. We are. Oh wait, hold on.
No problem, brother.
Everyone, get a round of applause for Slim. And now that brings us to Awngaf. You were my betting favorite, Awngaf.
Could have made a different choice.
That is absolutely okay. I mean, you don't have 0 points. That's all that matters at the end of the day. Plus, you could make a bag on this next answer. You never know. If Slim wagers it all, it depends on how much aura he has or how big his gonads are, but we will see. You could still win, potentially. We will see. But what do you think led to you only amounted to 3,000 points today?
You see, I'm grouped with 2 tryhards, and also I don't have that much gaming knowledge. I'm a girl.
Hey, that is perfectly okay. I wanted you to participate because we grew up playing games together. I'm glad you were here regardless. You did good. You really did do good. That second board was really hard. You got a lot on the first board. But like I said, when I told you guys when we were planning this, I wanted the second board to be a little bit harder than the first one. But you did a great job, man. Give a round of applause for Allie, everybody. And lastly, we'll go to Ruinz. You are sitting at 6,400, middle of the pack. What strategies did you utilize to get to where you were?
I answered true or false, and then Braden took it from me more times than not. He was quicker on the button than Allie was. You know, I really should have just been smarter, cooler, swaggier, ritzier.
You know, that is a good reflection. I do have to say, I'm going to go ahead and chime in. You are the coolest, smartest, rizziest person. One of the coolest, smartest, rizziest people I've ever met. Don't be so hard on yourself. You finish in the middle of the pack. And like I said, depending on the amount of aura Slim has, you may be able to win this thing still. We shall see. I don't know, Slim. That looks like a direct challenge from your 2 other co-contestants. We will see when we get to the final round. Everybody give a round of applause for Ruinz. Give a round of applause for all 3 contestants. All you guys were great today. It was really fun making this video. I'm glad you guys got to be a part of the SweatyBoiBrad first annual Jeopardy. Appreciate you guys. Without further ado, we will go and check Slim's aura in this final wager round. Is everybody ready?
Absolutely.
Alrighty.
You can wager like $8.
Video game consoles is the category. Everyone, submit your wagers. And feel free to try to peer pressure Slim right now. That is completely up to you.
Hey, I need you to put like 16 racks up, dude.
16 racks.
I'll wager 2. You double it, pass it to the next, double pass it to the next, double pass it to the next, and you do it.
No, why would
Go
I
big
do
or go
that?
home, pussies.
I
Go
got
big
it
or
in
go
the
home,
bag.
pussies.
I
Go
got
big
or
or
go home.
If you got it
Looks
in the
like
bag,
your
do
aura
all.
is being
22,000.
challenged, Slim. He's thinking about it. Look.
Do it all since you got it in the bag.
Hey, I'm all in.
Unless you're scared. Unless you're scared.
Pow.
I'm playing
too.
blackjack. I'm
my
all
little
in.
bitty money.
Ruinz went all in. I'm assuming Allie also went all in.
Yep.
You know, if he just saves, say $100, he wins. If we lose.
That's actually crazy, dude.
But if he doesn't, me and Allie take the prize. One of us.
Come on, Slim.
We are waiting.
I don't know. He worked really hard to get all this money. he kind of creamed us.
And the final wager is in. I do not know your guys' wagers. I know Ruinz and Allie's. We will see Slim's wager here in a moment because, ladies and gentlemen, the clue is going live right now. According to market research company NPD Group, which video game console sold the most units in the United States in 2008? Ruinz is the last one we're waiting on. And we will see who will be crowned the inaugural first SweatyBoiBrad Gaming Jeopardy champion? Are you guys ready for the answers?
Yes.
Yes, sir, brother.
Yes.
Allie chose the PS3. How much did she wager? 2,300. Allie, I love your confidence. I love that you went all in. I regret to say that is incorrect. Great answer. Ruinz went all in, and he chose the Wii for 6,400. That is correct. Fantastic, fantastic guess. Slim! Now we shall see. What is the Wii? And he only wagered 5,000. He doesn't have much aura.
No aura. 0 aura.
I would have won anyways. I got it right.
If you would have got all the money, I'd have been fine with you losing, though.
And ladies and gentlemen, SweatyBoiSlim gets the crown at 27,800 is his final score. Ruinz in the middle of the pack with 12,800. That final question really bumped his profit. That was a great answer. And Allie, she went hard, and you know, it didn't pay off, but you know, that is a great analogy for life. Always go hard, because I'm sure she will cherish this memory forever. Let's go ahead and check in with our contestants one last time before we get out of here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Slim takes home the gold. Ruinz with the silver, Awngaf with the bronze, but most importantly, everyone here is going home with a medal. Slim, last exit interview. I just want to ask you,
What's up, brother?
put that fucking finger down, Sketch. Did you have a good time?
I had a great time.
Ruinz. Ruinz is crazy. Go ahead.
You should put the Final Fantasy at the end.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Slim takes home the gold.
You got it like that?
Awngaf, you finished bronze, but that's a-okay. You did really good. You actually really did good. Don't even think about the final score. Like I said, you're still walking home with a medal. Did you have fun?
Yeah, I had lots of fun.
Good. I am glad to hear that. Would you come back for a different themed Jeopardy?
Yeah, make it girly things.
I could.
Psychology themed.
I could.
Psychology.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, round of applause.
You know what? I'd whip
to
all y'all
Allie
asses.
real quick for being such a good student. She is in school for psychology. She's going to be a doctor, and she's going to fund the Twitch stream and the YouTube channel after she becomes a doctor. Just kidding, but hey, a round of applause to
She
you.
gonna give me my health SRT.
A round of applause to Slim too, as well. I forgot to have everyone clap for Slim. Great job. And last but not least, Ruinz. You know, you taking home the silver today. You didn't come out with the dub, but you did a great job, same as the other contestants. Only question for you: did you have fun tonight on SweatyBoiBrad Jeopardy?
Yeah, I did.
Had to think
I just
about
wish
it.
I would've played a little harder.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's
I think
okay.
I'm back.
All right, John Wick / Sketch just had to chime in with that one, but that's okay. We're still in our interview, Ruinz.
You know, I'm just a little mad that I underperformed and I wasn't quick on the button and underperformed.
And completely
I did that.
ignore the unsportsmanlike conduct from the other two contestants. You did an amazing job tonight, Yeah, exactly. That's a double flag. That's 15
I can't
yard
say
penalty.
anything.
They lost all of their points. Ruinz wins for the unsportsman. Just kidding. But last
That's
question
like
to you,
what?
Ruinz.
DQ.
Ruins, would you come back for another Jeopardy in another category?
Yeah. I think we gotta change up some categories here, give a little bit of variety. But yeah, I think it'd be perfect.
I thought it was a pretty good variety for being general gaming. What did you guys think?
Yeah, that's good.
Good? Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
And last question, I address you as the entire group of contestants. What feedback and or suggestions do you have for the next Jeopardy that I host?
Let me go
Pretty good,
first every
actually.
round.
That's absurd.
Make it like that, so I know most of the answers. Make it just like how you made it.
Also absurd.
I
That
think
you-
if someone is enough far ahead, they don't get to answer anymore.
Hey, don't-
Also kind of
Oh,
absurd,
Jeopardy
sir. Can I
Have
get
you
some
ever watched Jeopardy?
And I need
can I
a
get some good constructive criticism here?
need a study guide.
Talking about criticism,
Study guide.
oh, that is crazy.
Actually, you know, next time I host Jeopardy, whoever competes, I kind of didn't like want to spoil anything, but for the next contestants, I might want to not spoil the answers, but kind of give them a clue of what's going on, tell them to
rundown?
study, and yeah, like a rundown of stuff
Very
so they
broad.
can study. Yeah.
Yeah,
So that is a great suggestion. I appreciate that.
because I would have whipped y'all's asses had I had the chance to study.
That's all, our ladies and gentlemen. And thank you guys so much for playing. One last thunderous round of applause for our contestants. Jesus, he's doing the 6-7. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been SweatyBoiBrad's first Jeopardy. More to come. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I hope you enjoyed the video today. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and drop a like. Maybe hit the subscribe button, put a little sugar on top. I would appreciate it greatly. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. And from me and all of the contestants today, we hope you have a great rest of your evening.
Later, brother.
Peace out, brother.
Man, that was a great game, ladies and gentlemen. We are off the air now. But yeah, I just want to tell you guys, you did a great job.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Come to think of
Lots
it,
of fun.
Oh, thank you.
I don't remember how I got here. Where am I?
I guess you're
Who are
kind
you
of here when I
guys?
came here.
This is Jeopardy, brother.
Who
We're
are
on
you guys?
Jeopardy.
Oh no, I remember that noise.
Contestants on the game show.
I remember that noise. Wait! Wait!
Hey.
Whoa!
Whoa, game show.
Whoa, what the hell? Yo, where you going? We got
Hey,
a
hey, hey.
game, bro. Where you going?
I'm okay. I'm back. I'm back. I can't believe that just happened. What is that? Me. Jarvis, are you there? What the hell just happened to me?
Well, my dear contestant,
Let's just say you had a
little matrix nudge. I might have, gently rerouted you from your gaming chair to your rightful place behind the podium.
Basically, you got zapped into
host mode. So consider this your official welcome to Video Game Jeopardy.
Time to embrace your new role and let the game begin.
remember Bradley, we're always watching.
That is the last time I ever talked to an AI.